Hey guys, I'm back! Yes! How's everyone doing? I think I set up everything, but it's been a while. So if anything's not working, let me know. Let me know also if the sound level is weird. Good. Hey Lazy, hey Aiko, Bedroom Gamers here, Ali's here of course. I saw someone else. Iron Master, yes. How you guys doing? I'm just gonna make sure we have sound on our game. There we go. Alt S. Yep, there it is. Yay! Okay, so just to make it clear right off the bat, I do not want any spoilers or any advice or any tips. You are obviously free to theorize or hypothesize, but please make it clear in your message that you're doing so. Just make sure to put in your message, I think that, or I theorize that, blah blah blah. Because my mods are gonna be purging if you spoil the game for me. I'm really excited about this game. Razuth has donated for me to get this game, so we'll see. Are there two on-screen chats? That seems off. There we go. That should fix it. Hey Pagan! Thanks for letting me know, Bedroom. I forgot to uncheck my old one, because I redid it using CSS. So, yeah, I know. So fancy. I think I'm ready to get started. What I know about this game is that basically I'm an investigator, and I'm trying to find out more about a woman, and I think it's some sort of murder story, so woo, excitement. Good start. Looks great. So this is basically what the entire game is going to look like, I think. Spoiler alert, this is a game. Oh, you spoiled it for me. Okay, I'll stop streaming now. Thank you, Bedroom. You are logged in. Enter query to access archived footage. I'll just search for murder then. Okay, so what we're doing in this game is looking through parts of police questioning, I think, of this woman, so we'll see. Oh, I can tag it as well. That's just...
You think it's murder? I mean, clearly it's murder. What can I do to help?
So that was on the 27th of June 94. I think the dates can be, and the times as well, can be quite important in finding out sort of the order of the videos and all that. Oh, I can store it in a session, that's good. Oh, that's my query history. Do we like the anti-glare filter? Let me know. Let's have a look at this then. So this was the 26th, I think. It's 27th of June. This is the 1st of July.
Yeah, that's me. But February, I mean, that was months ago. What's that got to do with Simon's murder?
Simon, okay. So apparently someone called Simon has been murdered. That's good to know.
I didn't murder Simon. You've got it wrong. You've got the wrong person.
Okay, 2 days later she says she's not murdered him. What's up, Pagan? Picks up a baseball bat and is on the way around to Twitch HQ to have words. What about? Hey, Culker Robin, how you doing? Poor Simon. Simon's dead. We don't know what happened.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other, just
Okay, so that was 12:05. What was this one? Okay, so that was just slightly later. We still need a co-driver. Oh, I'm probably not your girl. Okay. Let's go for it then. Okay, so all the clips that we saved, basically that was the first one. There's 61 entries found, access limited to first 5 entries. Fair enough. Okay. That's on the 18th of June. When was this? 27th of June. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look.
Simon Smith. He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass. Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things. Really beautiful things.
I'm just realizing now I might need a piece of paper to write stuff down on. That might be a good idea. Katie! She's sassy, she definitely did it. I have no idea. We'll hopefully find out. And maybe not. Maybe it's just an interesting story. Okay, let's have a look. So, I was going to note down the name of the company.
Simon.
And of course Simon Smith.
He works at Ernst Brothers Glass. They do windows, all kinds of glass.
Ernst Brothers...
Simon does the more special work. Mirror making, feature windows, artistic things.
Glass.
Really beautiful things.
Cool. What's the end goal of the game, Lazy? I think, as far as I know, it's just to find out what happened. So that's 8... Wait, this was the 18th as well, 1917. Okay, this is right after.
Simon is 6 foot, darkish blonde hair, average build. He's clean shaven. If his beard grows, it goes ginger, so he shaves it. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with ginger hair. And border photo. They said a spring photo. This was taken last year on holiday in Rome. It's the best one I have.
Holiday in Rome in 93. Ooh. Read me on desktop. Oh, that's a good idea. I can do that. Hey, here's a database. I filed a Freedom of Information form to get you guest access. Everything seems to work. They transferred the videos off the original tapes in 1999, and then the Y2K thing hit, and they got mothballed. No one has touched them since. I couldn't find the server with the detectives' footage on. Possibly those tapes got damaged when the old archives were flooded in 97, but figure this would be enough. Take your time. Who's SB? The more you watch, the more your IQ goes up? Yeah, definitely. The more you watch, the smarter you get. That's the idea. Ah, okay, maybe I should have just read this first. Introduction to the Logic Database. Computer technology is the backbone of modern police work. You bet it is. The Logic Database is one of the many continuing efforts to digitize our workflow and preserve evidence in a manner which will allow you to work more efficiently. In the coming years, the computer will continue to be most valuable item in your crime-fighting toolkit. This database contains footage transferred from the existing homicide and serious crime tape archive at Portsmouth. It has been automatically sorted using our ASR technology. Each statement made by the interview participants is stored separately so they can be tagged for submission to court. The audio has been digitally stenographed and the content of the testimony is attached to each clip. To retrieve a clip, type in a word, e.g. robbery, into the search field. Click search and the database will return all clips in which the speaker used that word. To narrow a search, use multiple words, e.g. robbery supermarket. If you are working from a printed transcript, you can be even more precise. Use inverted commas to search for an exact match against the entire statement. Yes, I was there. Okay. Thanks for the hosts, Katie and Call Girl Robin. That's awesome. Yeah, I think SB stands for SpongeBob. I'm pretty sure it does, Call Girl. Who reads readmes anyway? I usually don't. Yeah, to store a clip for later reference, click on Add to Session. Also, if you wish to add additional tags of your own to help future searches, please click in the User Tags box and type in your desired tags. For any further assistance, please contact your department's Information Technology representative. That's nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hack info. Good. What does that say? GROCE? Hack? Tracker, Cyberghost, Supplier of the Legend, Stripper, You Never Seen Us XXX, Packager Illusionist. One for the Mums here, classic 2-player strategy for lunchtime gaming. Enjoy. Interesting. No times for games, solve the murder! Okay. I'll do that just now. Okay, let's have another look at this.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay, just look at it.
It's the Rockington Arms, The Rock. It's run by a nice couple, Peter and Susan. There's some other regulars there that Simon likes to drink with, and the barmaid they're having sometimes, Helen. Peter said Simon had been in and had a few drinks.
Okay. Yeah, this is way before that clip in which she says she wants a lawyer, Lazy. So I read the readme once. It said, "Thank you for purchasing the game." Yeah, sure, purchasing. Okay, there's another one.
Yes, there's an Amstrad one. No one uses it for very much. There's a printer so you can write letters on it. Simon sometimes plays games, you know, climb the tower, save the princess, that kind of thing.
I don't really know what I should do with that one.
Simon isn't the type to run off or do anything crazy. Someone must have done something to him, or there must have been some kind of accident. So what do we do next?
I wonder how she knows Simon. Is it her, like, husband? Was that made clear yet? Because, I mean, she had a holiday picture of him. Can you also search for dates? I don't know. We can try. So we could, for instance, let's just try for one of the dates that we have here. 0694. No. That it doesn't appear to work at all. Okay, let's find out something more about Simon Smith then, shall we? Hey, Washtak, how you doing? I think we've already seen this. Yeah.
Simon.
If there's no
Simon
I
Smith.
on it,
He works at Ernst Brothers Glass.
I've already seen
They
it.
do windows, all kinds of glass.
Okay. I know there is also a way to, see, database checker. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here, I think. What will be a good place for it? I'll just leave it here and pull it out. Apparently these are the files we've already seen, and all the red ones are files that we haven't seen yet, so that's an interesting way to see how much of the footage we've actually seen. She seems to be too casual and talk about him to be his significant... Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Katie. That's what I was thinking as well. Let's see if I can find something about Ernst Brothers Glass. Nope, nothing new anyway. Ernst? Nothing new. Glass? Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't have any tattoos. He has a scar down here near his stomach, past his hip. Cut himself with some glass. That was before, a long time ago. He looks just like the photo. He's not got his glasses on here though. He takes them off with the camera. But he needs them to see properly, you know. He has to read a newspaper or a menu in a restaurant. Not books so much, or watching TV. He likes TV.
He likes TV. Okay. I'll just write it down. Simon likes TV. Maybe an ex, yeah, could be, or just a friend. I don't know. Even just a friend would be like very casual. So this one is actually a week later, I think. Yeah.
It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror, a nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, The kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
Okay, so you made her a mirror. Do we know what her name is, by the way? Has she said her name? Thinks Lau did it, whatever it was. I can assure you I did not. I didn't know such a thing. This is again 5 days later.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. By hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto the glass. That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror. And he gave it to me.
Okay.
No.
She looks like a
I've
Susan,
had enough
yeah.
coffee for today, thanks. Glass of water.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can find out more about this mirror. Hey, Razuth! You didn't see the email at first. I haven't started long. I've only watched these videos, not that many. Agreed on Susan, nice.
H-A-M-N-A-H.
That's useful.
It's palindrome. It reads the same backwards as forwards. It doesn't work for Merrick though, it's not quite symmetrical, but well, I mean, you get the idea. Sorry. Hannah Smith, I live at 31 Gladstone Street.
So I bet they were, well, married or related anyway. Because the last name matches. Although Smith is a very common last name, so I don't want to jump to any conclusions. This is a murder investigation.
The mirror. I can't remember. I put it somewhere safe.
No, it's a very orange
Upstairs,
top.
I think. I haven't looked at it since.
Since what? You think married? Maybe.
Silverleaf? No. He normally silvers them properly. This mirror, it's supposed to look antique. The reflection isn't as good. It's the perfect mirror for someone who doesn't like to look at their own reflection.
That's kind of dark, I guess. Orange kills your eyes. I hope she isn't his sister. That would be weird, especially seen as though they were friends. Or separated, maybe. Yeah, that could be the case. Orange kills your eyes. Access limited to first 5 entries. Okay. He was troubled. I think she looks a little bit troubled. I'm gonna go for that pub that he liked to drink at with Peter and Susan and barmaid Helen. Nothing. Okay. Let's search for just Peter. Nothing. Susan. Oh. Yep.
No. I think he spoke to Helen. She said he was upset about her argument, but I'm not sure what else he said. He likes Helen. He likes blondes.
Helen is a blonde. Blonde barmaid. And they had an argument. Thank you, Tony. How you doing, Tony? She talks like it's been a while since they've been together, yeah. She looks very, like, removed from the situation.
So, it was Friday evening. We had an argument. He left. On Saturday, he didn't come back. I waited all day. He was supposed to go help Eric out with something on the Saturday afternoon. They had a job. He didn't show. So Eric was ringing on the phone. I checked at The Rock, that's our local. They said they'd seen him on the Friday night, but not since.
I'll try looking for The Rock instead of Rockington Arms.
Just isn't like him at all. Still not back by dinner time. It's getting dark again. So I decided to come see you. His parents haven't heard anything either.
Tony, I'm playing a game called Her Story, where you basically search through footage of police interviews with a woman in regards to a murder that has been committed, I guess. Okay, I'll search for The Rock later instead of Rockington Arms. the rock. Oh, I'm so organized.
There's married couple stuff. A stupid argument, nothing specific.
Yeah, it's just
No
this
one
one
knows
thing,
how to push
bedroom.
buttons better than those you're close to.
Okay, starting to get a picture now. We don't know when this was, though.
I mean, yes, we have arguments, but he never runs off. He always comes back. We make up. It's always that way.
Okay. It's an indie game, you can pick it up for $6 on Steam. Yes, that's right. And Razluth was kind enough to donate me that money so I could pick it up. Eating ice cream! Oh my gosh, we have an entire tub of ice cream in the freezer and I think we'll be eating that tomorrow.
Yes. He left after the argument. It was about 8 o'clock.
Okay. We still don't know what day it was. There isn't much point in buying it then if Lau is gonna solve the case. Yeah, I mean, since it is such a narrative-driven thing, if you're considering playing it yourself, you may not want to watch the whole thing. It's annoying that access is limited to the first 5 entries, though. Okay, let's look for the rock. There we go, some more.
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I guess the rock. You've spoken to everyone there. Someone must have seen where he went. I don't know. So many things could have gone wrong.
Oh. Detective! I feel like a detective already. How you doing, Razluth?
No, no one has been in the last few weeks. We had a plumber come in 3-4 weeks ago. Someone summoned you from the rock.
That is interesting. Flavor's called Tin Roof. It has caramel with chocolate and peanut. Ooh, that's interesting. I think we have honeycomb mackies. So it happened after the Rock pub. Yeah, he's been into like the Rock to go and drink, I guess, with the people there. You'd rather watch someone else play it and just add input to help. Fair enough. That can be fun too. Let's just look for plumber. Oh, that was it. Okay. She said something about Amstrad? I don't know what that is. Gladstone was a street they lived on. Nothing new. Rome was the place where they went on holiday. Nothing new. His beard was ginger. These are acted out, Tony. Acted out, yeah. Pub! 3 new ones. Oh yeah.
No, not drugs. I mean, he drinks, but never very much. He goes to the pub and has 1 or 2. Sometimes we go together. He drinks wine with food, but no, he doesn't have any kind of drinking problem.
That's good to know. No drinking problem. Let me just quickly fix one thing here. Amstrad computers and stuff. It was/is owned by Lord Alan Sugar of The Apprentice. Really? Okay. The story was written for the game, and an actress did all the scenes. She's doing pretty well so far. Okay, so this is later.
God.
That orange top again.
Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Not really. He would go to the pub. He had his drinking buddies there, but no one ever really came back to the house. Sometimes Eric, his boss, and his wife would come in for dinner. That would be us returning the favour. Diana's a really good cook, into her trendy ingredients. And the last time Simon cooked something off MasterChef, he got the recipe off CFAX, and I did my Lloyd Grossman bit, commenting from the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
I had to find fennel from the supermarket. Have you ever eaten fennel?
I have. Achievement unlocked. Have you ever eaten fennel? Okay. That's an interesting achievement to have. Um, you can't see whispers on here, can you? I guess not. I don't know. But Ali, yeah, that's okay. Can you get into my account? Hey Nisus, how you doing? This is, and Wolfcub as well, this is called Her Story. It's, basically you're trying to find out what happened in a murder case, and you're browsing through a database of clips of interviews with this woman, who may or may not have anything to do with it. Apparently it's her husband that got killed. Yeah. Curly Kale is trendy. What? She's lying, she's looking the wrong way when remembering things. Oh, that's a good tip. CFAX, good old sequential data access for a new NTV. I've never heard of CFAX. Is that, maybe that's what we call, what do we call that again? Don't remember. Is that what you get on your TV? Oh, teletext, yeah. Teletext. My dad just messaged me. Ali's being a ninja whispering stuff to me. And it doesn't show up in CSS, so that's good. She doesn't not seem very sad. No, not really. Also, these interviews that we're finding right now are all sort of mid to end of June. I wonder if there's more in like different times. CFAX went off air in '87. That's when I was born. Woohoo! Teletext. Okay, so let's search for his boss's name, Eric. There's a few, 14 actually. Okay.
He was wearing a shirt.
I would hope so.
A blue turtleneck shirt and jeans.
Blue.
He has a watch. It's a really nice one. That was a gift from his boss, Eric. He had his coat, a long grey duffel coat, like Paddington Bear. He would have taken that with him. It's not in the house.
Okay. So I wrote down long turtleneck and jeans. He had a watch, which was a gift from his boss, and a long grey duffel coat. Nothing dirty. No, it wasn't anything dirty. Hey, Tenor Sexman. It has been quite a while. Yeah, about 5 or 6 weeks, I think, since I last streamed. I just had quite a lot of stuff on my mind, and I wasn't, you know, in the right mindset to stream, I guess. But I'm getting there, so yay. CFAX and teletext were all turned off when we went digital a few years ago. We still have teletext. Okay.
Yes, there's a car that we share, a Cavalier, and a van he uses for work. It's owned by Eric, but we look after it. Both of them are there now, parked in the street. I'm not sure about the keys for the van. I can look for you when I get back.
A car and a van. Work van. Why is Twitch playing an ad? No, don't play ads over my face. You haven't been in the stream for like 3 months or so, though. Yeah, fair enough. Well, you haven't really missed anything in the last 5 weeks then. But it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Netherlands haven't done the changeover yet, though. Oh, no.
Yes, that would be in his wallet. It's a Visa, a silver one. He doesn't like to spend money he doesn't have, so he usually pays with cash. But Eric convinced him to get one.
Eric convinced him to get a credit card. No, well, I think you can still get analog, but we have digital and we still have teletext. This woman needs quality options so that I can listen to more than 3 seconds of audio at a time. I'm sorry. It doesn't help that I'm streaming at this time because quality options are easier to get when you're streaming in the morning because it's not as busy, and in the afternoon. But I guess this is also sort of like afternoon time for the US, so that makes it difficult. Hey, Silent! Thank you. Oh, you ordered a motherboard? Which one did you get? So that means streaming PC is gonna happen, like, pretty soon. Is it gonna get here tomorrow, the motherboard? That would be cool.
Eric was like an uncle to him. They were pretty close. They spend a lot of time with each other, especially when they have to go to conferences.
Conferences?
He met his wife, Diane.
Eric plus Diane. And conferences.